Welcome back to 13 On Your Sidelines. Yeah, the fun is just getting started.
I like that. That was my favorite chant you guys did so far. Can you do me one more? One more, please.
It's like the orchestra.
Yes. Go Rockford.
Anyways, back to the highlights. Unity Christian started the season against Whitehall tonight.
Our Maddie Monroe making her 13 on your side debut, and we are on her side, of course. She joins us in the newsroom with the highlights. What's up, Maddie?
Guys, Whitehall finished each of the last 2 regular seasons with a perfect 9-0 record. And each time the Vikings off with a win against Unity Christian. So could they do it again? Start of the first quarter, Whitehall with the ball, and they are ready to start the season off with a victory. Camden Thompson with the pass to Cordy Anderson. He stumbles but manages to make it in the end zone. Whitehall's up 7-0. Second quarter now, the Crusaders try and even the score. Nolan Weiss weaves his way through for a touchdown. UC is up 8-7. Crusaders are feeling hot now, but can they keep the streak going? Yes, they can. The ball's back in the end zone for another touchdown for Unity Christian. Crusaders widen the lead 15-7. The Vikings still can't make anything happen. UC keeps the lead 22-7 now at the half. UC keeping the energy up at the start of the third. Huge pass from Jackson DeHope to Isaac Steenstra for the catch, and he keeps on going. 40 yards to the end zone. Crusaders break Whitehall's typical Game 1 winning streak, 43-21, the final.
Thank you so much, Maddie. Meanwhile, Forest Hills Eastern is coming off its best season in nearly a decade, and tonight they opened up the season against a Montague team, hoping to return to its former glory after a couple rough seasons. It was the first time the Hawks and Wildcats have ever squared off on the gridiron. Early first half, no score. Montague is going to punt, but watch what happens next. Ball lands at the 29-yard line, and Jackson Arnold says, you know what? I'm going to take this all the way to the house. A 71-yard punt return touchdown for Arnold, and from there, the Hawks started flying away.
I see what you did there.
There you go. A little over 3:30 left in the first. Max Ferrick, a mean cutback, 8-yard rushing score for Ferrick. Forest Hills Eastern up 13-0. Second quarter, 8:30 left. Ferrick is going to bully his way into the end zone, his second tutty of the game. Forest Hills Eastern up 20-0, and with that type of cushion, you can just let it fly. Halfway through the second, Brendan Thompson airs it out to David Molick, a 58-yard touchdown. It was all Hawks in this game, soaring to a 48-7 win. Somehow time is just flying by.
I'm having fun, though.
I am fun. I am
having
having fun. Time flies when you're having fun. We have 2 games left to show you tonight, and thankfully, they're both rivalry games.
Our favorites. We start with the Battle of the Bayou, Spring Lake and Fruitport. The Lakers, they've never won the Wooden or they've won it 5 of the last 6. Sorry, got to give them their credit. Spring Lake would jump out to a massive 26-0 lead at the half. Third quarter, Gabe Trask takes it up the sideline, 19-yard run. He had them deep in the offensive territory. And just 5 plays later, senior Nick St. George takes the dive into pay dirt. That's 33-0 Lakers. The route was on. It was 17 seconds left in the third. Darryl Lawrence is going to give this defender a first-class ticket to the Shadow Realm. My goodness, with a deficit like this, if you're Fruitport, you're just looking to get on the board, and plays like this will help. Quarterback Braden Dornbus shows off the elusiveness. Nice chunky yards with his feet. If you're going to do the dirty work, you might as well finish the whole thing. Dornbus ends the shutout, but Spring Lake gets the win tonight, dominates Fruitport 40-7.
They couldn't tackle him.
Very few, if any, Orchard View players were alive the last time the Cardinals beat their rivals from Oakridge. It was almost 18 years ago in 2006. But OV, they have a new coach and a new attitude, and tonight they hosted the Eagles. How about this to start the season? Junior Jaden Daly, he's going to take the kickoff, make a couple cuts, and he is off to the races. Anytime. Whoa.
Oh, I like that.
Whoa.
That's how you start your season.
He was certainly moving that quick all the way to the 15. He's going to hear about that one from the running back room. But on the very next play, 6'2" running back Bryson Stevenson is in for the Oakridge score just 15 seconds into the season. Now the senior captain wouldn't stop there. Still in the first 6 minutes to go, Stevenson again, 14-0. Unfortunately for Orchard View, when it rains, it pours. The following drive shows promise, but it ends with a pick in the end zone by Alec Moore. And folks, if you do a quick game of trivia at home, who do we think is most likely to score on the next Oakridge drive? Stevenson for the hat trick. He says, "Thank you, sir. May I have another?" Third touchdown of the game in the first 24 minutes. He'd end up with 5 scores tonight.
MVP. MVP.
You're naming everyone MVP.
Did you say 6'2"?
We're going to have a whole group of MVPs in here next
6'2" in
week.
high school? That's way taller than both of us. But we're a couple of short
I was
kings,
going to say,
so,
there
I
you
mean,
go.
what can I? Hey, that was fun. You guys can laugh. Right? That was a funny joke. Come on. You liked our short kings. Anyway, it's time to take a look at some of the other scores of note from around the area.
For that, we're going to send it back to the control room and producer Matt Guard, who has some very special guests.
Yeah, that's right, guys. I am here with Kendra and Summer from Rockford. Guys, I first want to ask you a little bit about the atmosphere tonight because it was Detroit Cast Tech, very highly anticipated game. What was the crowd like at Carlson Munger Stadium?
It was definitely electric tonight. They were definitely on top of it and very hype up the team.
Yeah, how about you, Summer?
It was definitely a really close game, and at the end, like, everyone was very nerve-wracked.
Yeah, because it was a tight game, right?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to have you guys read some scores off the teleprompter. Kendra, we're going to start with you.
Newaygo 27 and Kent City 18.
Nice job. Now, Summer, how about you?
Byron Center 42 and Battle Creek Central 6.
Nice job, guys. Elsewhere tonight, Sacred Heart in Grand Rapids kicked off their first full season of varsity 8-man football. They beat Wyoming Lee 41-18. Coopersville begins their 100th season of football with a 41-zip win over Otsego tonight. West Ottawa falls in their season opener on the road against Grand Ledge, 36-33. How about a Barry County rivalry? Hastings defeats Thornapple Kellogg in a close one, 38-30. Back to you guys.
Where are our pom-poms? I want to cheer for them after that. They were
Nobody
fantastic.
wants to see you cheer.
Okay. All right. You know the TikTok trend is like, just give me my money and everybody cheers. I feel like that. I want to cheer like that.
We gotta take
I
your-
would have
take
actually
your
cheered
phone
though. I
away
wouldn't have
from you.
paused.